Hey everybody, my name is Sarah and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about a sunflower pattern that I recommended in my sunflower video. It was the very last pattern and I decided to make it last night. I was thinking maybe it could look like a cute maybe tabletop decor for my wedding, and I kind of just wanted to go over it and tell you guys what I thought. So this is the pattern that I made, and it came out a little bit bigger than I expected it to be, because they used a 5 millimeter, or I'm sorry, a 4 millimeter hook, and I used a 4.75 because it's the only one I could find. So, but this is it. I obviously changed some of the colors and it's pretty big. Look at it compared to my face. It's like as big as my face, hands down. But I really loved it. And I'm probably going to have to make a couple more to make it look right if I'm going to use these at my wedding. But yeah, let's get into the stitches. Yeah, so like I said, they called for a 4 millimeter hook and I used a 4.75. So a little bit of a difference. But I really enjoyed this. This was made out of the popcorn stitch, all of these seeds. And I probably could have used a darker brown, but this is the brown I pulled out. The only thing I really changed in her pattern, because I did kind of alter it a little bit to fit what I liked best, was I felt like the petals in her flowers were a little bit more rounded, and I wanted mine to be a little bit more pointy. So I believe they call it a peacock stitch. I'm not sure exactly how you say that, but I basically, what she did was she double crocheted 6 and then did a chain 2 and then double crocheted 6 down. And what I did is I did a double crochet of 6, I did chain 2, and then I slip stitched it back into that double crochet right there and then finished out the petal. And basically for every petal she increased a stitch. So this was 6, this was 7, this was 8, as far as I know, something like that. I did follow her pattern for the leaves. She did the peacock stitch right here. But she did a chain of 4, and I did think that that looked better because it was going to give it a little bit more definition, instead of it being the same as the flowers or the petals. Now, on the back of this pattern, what I can say is that obviously understand how the petals were done. Or double crochet around the loop, but the round that came before the petals, the round that gave us the loop, was a little bit difficult. And that's what made me really, really thankful that this was a video tutorial and not a written tutorial, because I don't even know how she could have described that. And you can kind of see what I'm saying. Like, these two stitches. You can kind of see that it was definitely a pattern. But it definitely took her showing me at least 4 times to understand how the round was going to go. And that was on each round. So, like I said, very thankful that this was a video tutorial. I'm definitely going to go watch it again and make another one tonight. Let me show you what I'm thinking about for my wedding. I do have these wooden rounds that I plan on putting these little lanterns on. Let me see, it turns on. Isn't that cute? With some sunflowers and these little wooden crates for them to give like well wishes to the bride and groom. But then I made this and I was like, how cute would that be? Maybe not. But I don't know, I made this, I thought maybe it would be cute on a couple of the tables, maybe at the ends of the tables or something. I do plan on posting a video that shows you guys what crochet things I added to my wedding, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to go over this with you guys and tell you what I thought about it. And the center was very easy. The popcorn stitches were fine. The petals were fine. It was just the row before the petals was a little bit difficult. And it was different, It was worked in the back posts, as you can see, like, and then you worked back here to make that. And so definitely pay attention when you make this, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this and I will see you next time. Bye.